The best way to fertilize your fruits and vegetables is actually with moringa. And that's what we do here at Grow Moringa Farms, is feeding our new fruit trees and vegetables with moringa. I'm laying the moringa back down onto these raised beds out here to help create more soil, to help fertilize the oak mulch that's continuing to break down. So what we've done, we've made it really simple for you to also get the benefits of moringa here in the BioBox. And inside the BioBox, we've included our liquid moringa extract. This is an extract that we've made from the leaves. It's a USDA certified organic moringa leaf extract. We call it MLE, or also known as Bio-Stimulant, because it's actually alive. We put this under a microscope and there's tons of microorganisms in there, enzymes. There's also vitamins and minerals that you can see in the microscope, and there's a video about that as well here on our channel. And so you can benefit from using the extract by putting that down on your plants. Also, if you're transplanting or planting any fruit trees like in the ground, what we do is we actually put this bio powder, essentially it's moringa powder that's made specifically for fertilizer. And we put this down in the hole for the plant, that whatever plant that we're planting, whether it's an avocado tree or a mango tree or a berry bush or anything that we're planting, a pollinator, I always put down moringa powder. This is also a USDA certified organic powder. And also inside of your BioBox comes with 20 moringa seeds with instructions and also a growth chart to help you track the growth. You can do trials and tests where it's like you could put the moringa powder and the moringa extract down on one row and then don't do it on another row. Like say if you're growing tomatoes or peppers or eggplants or squash or pumpkins, whatever you're growing, moringa can be used on any plant. It's so amazing. It's neutral pH in a way where it doesn't really affect the pH of plants that need more acidic or more alkaline. It kind of is right there in that perfect sweet spot to help you actually bring a more balanced pH to your soil. If it's too extreme, it'll balance it. If it's too acidic, it'll balance it. And so that's what's helpful, because a lot of the plants that we eat are around a very similar range. And so we're here, and when we're going to go ahead and cut back, what I'm really excited about is cutting these trees back and using them as fertilizer. So thanks a lot for watching and learning how we're actually just finishing up this beautiful season, this beautiful summer season. As we're coming into September, October, things are going to start slowing down. So I'm just still keeping these trees trimmed back, making sure that the greens get used. We dry them up, and I'm having this flow now out here where every day I just come out in the morning and do about 30 minutes. And it gets us enough to just be able to process, a couple pounds a week, 5 to 10 pounds a week, but really in a good flow state. So that way we always have a stock, we're making products, we're filling orders. And so I would love for you to grab your BioBox and use it and get ready for fall. Here in Florida, especially, fall is a really great planting season, and you can prepare for fall by nutrifying your soil and using moringa down on your raised beds. That way you have a much more nutritious crop, like a fruit tree or a vegetable. So thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and jump right in. We got the hat cam, and we got a few minutes here before 10 o'clock, and we get some customers coming in, because it is going to be most likely a busy day. So we're still just traveling around, walking through. Just by having walkthroughs, it causes the weeds to get trimmed back. Let me go ahead and get my gloves on. The gloves actually really help with extra strength, and so that way I can just cut the sticks back right now and just put the little bit of greens that I need for the day in the barrel here. And so now I can pull off easier. The gloves really give you some extra strength. And so we're really just separating any of the big sticks from the branches, so that way we can use them. And this is the best part that I'm talking about as Moringa for fertilizer. So we're just putting it back down in the field. Eventually, we're going to have really nice raised beds throughout here because these Moringa trees are just now starting to create this mound condition. And then we can start to plant other things in here as we drop soil on here. Say over the winter time, these will all break down. We'll drop soil in here, and then we can use that as fertilizer. And that's what you're doing essentially with your BioBox. And then you can plant Moringa trees and then eventually have your own fertilizer. That's why the BioBox comes with seeds. So that way you can grow your own fertilizer. We've got some Mexican sunflowers in here that are just kind of getting out of hand. So we'll just go ahead and bring those back a little bit. And yeah, even the cuttings are starting to take out here. This is just from a cutting. Oh, that's a tree. Yeah, these cuttings are starting to take. So it's just going to be nice to get all of these back and fertilize the soil too. The Mexican sunflowers are like soil, building soil right here. It's like even this base though, we want to keep it open. We don't want it to be crowded. And then I've got a gandule, pigeon pea here. And then this was a sweet almond. She didn't take though. And then even over here, I noticed there was a pineapple that's just like fallen over here. I just kind of cleaned this front area before we started the video, and I noticed I got to get this pineapple out of here. Yeah, she's already fallen over, kind of rotten up a little bit, but I bet you she's perfect sweet. I put her in a smoothie, and we've got another one here that I need to go ahead and harvest as well. And look, we got some other tips. I can get that top, got that top, and I'm going to show you how we can cut those tops up into multiple pieces and start like 4 pineapple plants from 1. Look at this nice little walkway here that we created. We're just going to continue making space and also dropping the Mexican sunflowers down. You know, creating more shade in here. I have it down to this level here so that way we can easily just keep pulling these off like this. And wanting to just really keep the Mexican sunflowers about this height right here, where it's got a nice woody base and it stays pretty much at that woody base, and we just bring the shoots down. That way it's just constantly pushing out shoots like this. And once it slows down, and there'll be other Mexican sunflowers that we can use to replace it. But that's the purpose for the Mexican sunflower here, is to just be helpful in that fertilizer way, helping to establish this property. You know, a year from now, this Mexican sunflower may be replaced by a fruit tree. But I have a placeholder here, so that way it's actually still being utilized and not just empty space right now. Just coming in here and getting the weeds back off of every tree. It's like, yeah, I might need to mow just the aisles, but then just this maintenance like this helps to really just keep the weeds from overtaking. It doesn't take much. Like I said, I'm really just doing like 30 minutes in the morning every day. It's about consistency. It's the same thing with your health. There is no magic pill. You're not going to be able to just, you know, use Moringa without necessarily making some other changes to your lifestyle and your diet. But with those changes, Moringa could be super effective for your health journey. I'm trying to get them all in a row here, so that way we still have an aisle here. Look at this. Just by doing that, gets everything down. And I'm just going to pretty much be doing this for all of the, oh, see, these are kind of going down a little bit. This one's kind of coming in. This one's just crowding here. We'll bring that back, so that's there. Bring that back there. Bring that back. I can separate these down just a little bit more, just to kind of get any of the big sticks out. Got some orders we're gonna do when we get in there. We'll wait for people to come in as well today. We had a meeting last night in the members area. New members were able to get in on our evening classes. We have another meeting tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to get in on that meeting, give me a call, 813-696-6676, and you could get in on these daily member meetings that we have in the members area. That way you can get what you need to know, get the knowledge. And then also it's the networking in the community to be able to keep up with, say, like this kind of work. It's good to have support, a support network. And then sharing things, and when you do share things, potentially you're getting interest from people, and you're soliciting buyers. Essentially, when you're in the members area and you're talking your story and you're sharing what you got, you're talking about your progress, and you're making friends, essentially those are your future buyers. You have to create relationships with your Moringa business. So that way people get to know you and they buy from you. I have recurring customers that buy like powder every single month. They're on like a subscription. And that really helps me a lot because I know that that is coming in. You can actually get on a subscription for powder too. It's actually a lot cheaper if you were to just get, say, 4 ounces or 8 ounces every month. With the subscription, I give you a huge discount with the subscription. Yeah. So I'll just grab this top here. All right. This is great. I'm having the time of my life. Out here in the field, this is what it's about every day. Just coming in and doing a little bit of progress, a little bit of trimming. Oops. Hopefully we're still good. Yes, we are. We're doing amazing out here in the field, doing some great work. Oh, look at this baby. This one's only a couple months old. She's already super tall. Yeah. Wow. I love this little area of the farm too. It's like a really nice zone. So I just love caring for them over here. And over here, I got to spend more time in the back. I got to get, see this one here, I would rather have that one go up actually because it's already going out. It's already going out a little bit, so having that go up right there is good. And then I can even split that right there. Boom. Let's keep going. We're making some really good progress down in this aisle. We're really exposing the plants now to the sun, which is really important. We still have the opportunity for storms. I mean, we're still not out of it yet. We still have a lot of storms coming and possibly forming out in the Gulf, or even in Africa, coming out this way. This is nice. We can actually just bring all these back to here and get this tree even more robust. You can grab some of these tips. There's a little bit of greens on there. Nice. Let's just keep going, just because we did hit a couple of these trees right here, and we'll have to come back to say like these ones. I just want to take a walk in the field a little bit too, see if there's any fires that we need to put out. Let's just get through here, and we'll keep working this aisle here soon. Really happy to see the beautyberry coming in here. Hey, Miss Beautyberry. Yeah. Really nice. Yeah, she's gonna do great here. kind of starting to create this aisleway here. And I really need to get some time to clean out these, especially this row. I did this row before. I did this row a couple days ago over here. I don't think those are gonna take, but I am just trying to chop these weeds and making sure that they're not coming back here. The winter is going to help us a lot. The winter is going to help us quite a bit. It's going to pretty much freeze everything back and die everything back. That'll give me an opportunity to plant grasses in here and other plants to help really prevent these weeds from taking anymore. But this is going to be the project every summer, is pulling out more of the kudzu, more of this, kind of like melon vine here. I mean, it's really, really thick. So just coming in and even just cutting up so that way it's not getting to the point where it makes more seed, and pull it up off of this raised bed here. There's lots of trees in these beds, and so I've got to be careful when pulling this vine. It may pull out trees here, see? So I just have to go really gently and also cut the tree back while I'm here. This is helping to re-expose the trees. There's lots of little trees under here that are just getting smothered, like that one. And so if I don't get to it soon, then I could be losing a lot more trees, because they're down there. They're down there. They're just not showing because they've all been covered. But if I can get them exposed again, they'll come. Just a little bit of work out here, which I may need to do. Right now, it's just about it. It's about the time. But right now, let's just get a little bit of more of these tall trees. We've got a couple more. Oh, there was one that we just passed here. Yeah, we got to get in this aisle here too. The weeds are getting thick over here for these trees. Even over here too. We'll get more help out here too. It's like in about a week or 2 weeks from now, we have the members meetup. We're going to be meeting up here. All the members can come in, and we have a live workshop. It's a full day event, and it's just for the members to come and meet up with each other and get to know each other. September 14th, Saturday, September 14th. It's going to be a full day of all the members meeting up, and you can get tickets as a member. Sign up for membership today, and then come meet with us, and then you'll have full access to the recordings as well. That's the importance about getting access to membership, is being able to also, if you can't make it, like if you can't actually physically come, then if you sign up for membership, then you can watch the recordings live, and also have the recordings if you can't watch it live. We'll just have the recordings in there for you in the members area. It's like an app that you can download to your phone, or you can access the website. It's a private website, and it's like a forum. It's a classroom area. It's a university. It's a teaching center. It's a training platform where we have open meetings every single day, classes for you to learn about the moringa business, planting it, growing it, and serving it on your plate. So we have a day just dedicated to recipes, moringa recipes, and we talk about food health and all kinds of really cool topics. I'm just gonna bring that one back here. That's just kind of going into that one. And then keep bringing these back. Believe it or not, this tree is going to be huge. Just by doing this trim like this tree is going to get pretty massive next. time we come see it. There we go. That brought that over there like that. Very nice. We still doing good? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Everything's looking real good. Should we get this one together before we go? We could just get one more. She's right here. And then we'll call it a day here. Let's just do this one together. And we'll get this back and cleaned. I love being able to just put the sticks out here like this. I'm loving this method. This is ideally the method on a small scale to be able to make 6 figures a year from Moringa. You just have to have somewhat of a schedule like this, and you could always have helpers do this. It doesn't have to be you. It's just you're managing the operation, or say you hire someone hourly every day to come in for a couple dollars every day, and they're just helping you get your trees trimmed back. I mean, that's what I've done a lot of times. But right now I'm really in that growth mode, and also it helps me to make content to come out here. So I'm putting every dollar back into the company. We're growing the company, we're using it. And so to save on labor right now, just in the formation of the company, as we really grow and expand our scale this year, this is also helping to serve as training courses. These videos here I can use in my training to help people, so that way they watch exactly how to harvest, to get trained up. And it takes practice. It takes practice of coming in, seeing automatically right here really quickly, just boom, grabbing that one from the middle, right? So I'm starting low. Let's go ahead and just clean out the base too. Get some of these weeds back, right? Be able to walk through here a little bit. It's like having a machete. Somebody asked, what kind of knife should I get? And I was gonna say a sharp one. But I said I like the curved saw because I can use it as a saw and also a machete. Machete. Boom. Just going to get all of these back. I like to have a low tier, like on the outside, right? So I'm forming like a low tier. On the outside, I'm pulling anything off that's kind of wonky or just automatically going into the middle. Right, even this upper one is just kind of wonky going into the middle. This one's going to the side. This one's just going into the middle really, really hard. I might even bring that one even further back down here because it just really is in the middle. Same thing with this one. It's like it's going in this way, but we want it to go out the other way. So even just by cutting that back there, that helps to re-inspire it to go into the direction we want. This one right here, even, we bring that back pretty hardcore, but it really opens this tree up a lot. This tree is now super open. She's gonna get massive. I kind of wanna give her some space down here. I'm keeping the outside ones short. And as we go in one more, then it goes up a little bit, right? So then like this one is up because we've got 2 underneath of it. Right? And then these ones up here, same thing. I can bring that back down to be a short one on the outside. This one's another tier that goes up. And actually I'm gonna get that one back so that way that one really opens up there too. And then, let's see. These are actually coming out further. Just, it's continuing to come out. So if I just kept that, this will get big. If I just keep this, it's further out. That one will also get big. I can inspire it to get bigger now just by popping that top and it'll thicken up. And then just take this one out because it's in the middle. Boom. That's really the structure that I'm looking for off of a 2-year-old tree. She's now in like her 2nd to 3rd tier. From this point, this is when people ask, when can I grow drumsticks? When they look like this. When they look like this. You know, you want to get drumsticks off of trees that already have multiple tiers. that are at about this height, so that way your drumsticks are higher than you are, and then that way you have to harvest and bring all those drumsticks back. So I'll get these greens on the racks, washed up. Thanks a lot for coming in and watching and coming through Grow Moringa Farms. You can see we have a little bit of work to do with the weeds. We got to get this row cut back. It's smothering a lot of the little trees, and so I've got to make sure not to lose the 50,000 trees that I planted, right? So thanks for your encouragement. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the operation. Thanks for liking this video. Thanks for showing me with your orders and your support and all your comments and all of your encouragement and love, because I truly feel it, and it's helping me to go further and further and further out to expand this entire field. So thanks a lot for joining me and subscribing to the Grow Moringa channel and liking this video. I'll see you soon. Peace and love.